button.
I don't mean to be sweating you. All I want to do is just talk to you. I don't mean to be sweating you. All I want to do is just talk to you. I don't mean to be sweating you. All I want to do is just talk to you. I don't mean to be sweating you. Let's talk about it. Let's go.
She over here still jamming. Welcome, everybody, to another live edition of Just Talking to You. I'm your man, Big Smooth, the People's Champ. I am not here alone. I am here with the infamous, world-renowned, world-famous, all of the above crew. Say what's up to our listeners, y'all.
Hello,
hey, everybody.
Oh, man, you got right in underneath the buzzer, girl, because you were sure finna start singing.
Say, you need to give everybody a pass today. Don't make me put you on blast.
What you say?
Sure.
I said you need to give everybody a pass today. Don't make me put you on blast.
Because, sir, wait a minute. When I was only 1 minute under, you put it out, and I was logging in. So I think I'm okay. But you know,
if anybody got to sing, you got to sing first.
Well, I got to sing.
It's almost 7:15.
Right.
It ain't no 7:15.
Sir, it is.
I said almost.
Hey. Look at her. Let me tell you something.
To be early is to be on time, and to be on time is to be late.
Hey,
you
Joe
got
Clark.
time to leave. You got time to clean.
Joe Clark, don't miss me with that. Don't miss me with that bullshit. To be on time is to be early, and to be early is to be on time.
No, that's to be late. If you're on time, you're late.
Hey, man, if you don't go on, take yourself on with that. I know. How everybody day going today? Hey, no, first of all, I'm sorry. I didn't trip. I'm sorry. We're gonna swing on over to my girl Dre Day. Dre Day, introduce yourself.
Hello everybody. It's your girl Dre Day, and I'm feeling better today than I was every other day in this past week. Glad to be here. Praise the Lord.
Yes. Ooh.
Shout out to my girl Dre Day. She is feeling better today. Feeling like, I ain't gonna say 1 million, maybe close to 1 million, probably like around
half a million.
Half a million. We'll take a half a meal zone. We'll take the half a million. All right, we're gonna swing on over to my girl, Shay Boogie. Shay Boogie, introduce yourself.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Shay, and I gotta say, today was a good day.
Yeah,
it was a good day.
What you do to have? Oh, we're gonna get off into that in a minute.
Have you know, today was an innocent good day.
Oh my gosh, you say an innocent good day. That's what it is.
That's what it is. I gotta clarify with you, because that brain of yours be going places.
Who?
You.
My brain? My brain? Not
your
mine.
brain. Yes, sir. Your brain be going to leaps and bounds, and we got to kind of pull you back in, sir.
Oh my God. That is so crazy, man. So my brain be just all over the place. No accountability.
All over the place.
No accountability, Shay Boogie. Take some accountability, Shay Boogie.
Sir, listen.
Take some accountability for your dastardly deeds.
When my deeds get dastardly, best believe I'm gonna take all accountability for mine.
I heard that. That sounds good, girl. We will see. We will see.
You will. You will. Oh, look at Dre's puff. I love the puff. It's the puff. How was your day, Trouble?
Oh man, my day was great, man. No, she didn't put her governor as an idiot. Oh my God.
Mhm.
It's
I want
probably
them to
safe to
pass
say
to the
you
people's fist.
it's probably safe to say you don't like your governor, Dre Day, right?
Not when he said that people from South Africa are sneaking across the border.
Mhm.
Is that Mr. Hot Wheels?
Hot Wheels
Hot
himself.
Wheels.
So that's his
Hot Wheels
name.
is a hot mess.
Greg Hot Wheels Jones is his name, or Greg
Abbott,
Hot Wheels?
Abbott.
Greg Hot Wheels Abbott, huh?
Mhm. I
Oh
can't wait
man.
till 2022 to get him out.
Girl, we gonna have to figure it out. We're gonna have to get people that ain't never voted to get their paperwork in order, to get the
Mhm.
voter registration card, and get out there and rock
Girl.
and vote. Because I'm telling you.
Okay. Cause
Man,
listen,
man.
back as they try to change the redistrict, they did the redistricting of the voting polls and all that, making it hard
I'm
for
like
people
this.
to vote.
If you gotta stack the deck for yourself, are you really a winner?
Right. Right.
Yes and no.
No.
No, period.
You go by
If you
any means necessary to get the win.
No. Not in a fair and democratic election. Now maybe in
Right. You
spades.
are blatantly cheating.
Not when the people are not where the people are involved. So I feel like if you gotta cheat to stay in power, that means you're not really in power.
Right. And you know it. That's the bad part. You're aware of the fact that you could lose.
Exactly.
So
Man.
you're doing whatever you can to stack that deck. Cheating.
Right.
Cheating. You're gonna blatantly
that's
steal an election in front of our face.
That's what gerrymandering is. They like, well, we can redraw these districts. Okay, but you redraw these districts. I remember reading one time that there was a district that was so narrow that if you open your car door, your car would be in two different districts.
Shut up.
Are you serious?
Yes, that's how narrow those districts were.
Wow.
And because they redraw those lines so that everything is favorable for them. But I feel like if you got to do all that, if you can't just count votes and you got more votes than the other guy, that means you didn't win.
Right.
Come in.
But the part that gets me is the underlying rules. Like, people can't bring you food and water in line as you wait in line to vote anymore.
Do what now?
People can't bring you food and water in line anymore. Like, remember when the lines were so long and people was having Uber deliveries brought to them as they were waiting to vote?
Uh-huh.
Now they're saying that that's against, they can't do it anymore. Like that's
how does that, like, what does that have to do with your vote? What does that have to do with your vote? Because when you go, even if I tell you, okay, I'm only gonna bring you food if you say you're gonna vote for Dre Day. And you be like, yeah, I'm gonna vote for Dre Day. And then you get in that voting booth. I'm not watching you in the voting booth. So now you can go in there and vote for Shay. And my belly's full.
Right.
Hey,
see, that wasn't even the thing.
If you bring in some food, girl, I'm voting for Dre Day. I'm voting for my buddy. Shit.
It wasn't even to buy a vote. It was simply to sustain people to stay in line and vote, period.
Right. But the premise was that they were buying votes with this food and drink. Oh. And my thing is, just because I tell you I'm gonna vote for you, don't mean I'm gonna vote for you.
That's exactly.
Lord, I thought it was
exactly
just simple Uber vote. I mean, I thought it was simple people bringing lunches.
That premise was, see, the problem is they trying to keep people from standing in line. So what they said was, oh, well, we noticed that these people standing in line for a long time was getting food. Well, they could be bought, their votes could be bought with food.
That's a desperate argument.
First of all, that's a fat argument.
Hey, man. Y'all crazy, man. Hey, Hey, you can't. Hey, you catch a homeless person out there, man, who like, man, I ain't ate in a week. I don't give a damn who. Hey, whoever got the most double cheeseburgers in the bag, hey, they got me. Or the pizza, hey, it depends. You got to appeal to your audience, man. Whatever audience you got, you got to look at it like that. Whatever audience you got. Because if you don't got a big audience, man, I'm telling you, you got to look at your audience.
If you got to have somebody for a vote, was you really winning?
Maybe not.
Not just that. Who's to say I can feed y'all? People turn on their family every day. We done fed you. We done had you in the house.
Yep.
Gave you clothes when you needed clothes. And these people turn on their family. So what makes you think just because you bring me a double cheeseburger out here while I'm in the line to vote, that I'm going to vote for you?
Exactly.
Go ahead and give me that burger. Go ahead. Let me eat it.
I'm going to be standing right with you when you cast that vote, partner.
You can't. That's against the law.
Yep.
I'm finna catch your hungry ass right there. We finna make sure that we taking care of.
No, you can't.
Hey, man. Hey, let's jump off into it, y'all. We got a lot of good things we're gonna talk about in a short period of time to do it in. Because we go hard stop at 8:30 tonight. Period. Hard stop. H-A hard.
I'm impressed.
Hard.
I'm impressed.
You like that hard stop?
I did.
Okay, I
I'm
got
impressed.
You. All right. Hey, we know what we was talking about, but this is one thing. It's a company called Better.com, y'all. Better.com. And it's a mortgage company, real estate company. And I just saw this on CNN today. The CEO of Better.com, Vishal Garg, Vishal Garg, Garg. He announced that the mortgage company was laying off 9% of its workforce. So basically, he fired 900 employees via the Zoom call.
What?
900
Did you say via a Zoom call?
He fired 900 employees via Zoom today. Not today. I take that back. It was Friday. He fired 900 people via a Zoom call.
What?
Yes.
Wow.
Hey, and then he told everybody, he told them that they expect the email from HR detailing benefits and severance package. This having to conduct the layoffs is gut-wrenching, especially this time of year. That's what the CFO Kevin Ryan said. However, a fortress balance sheet and reduce and focus workforce together set us up to play offense going into a radically evolving home ownership market. That's crazy, man. 900 people get the pink slip 20 days before Christmas.
But they're getting a severance. Not okay.
They're getting a severance package.
Okay, I don't want to seem like the butthole here.
You finna be the asshole because you said you led off with, I don't mean to be an asshole, but you getting ready to be one. But go ahead.
I'm just saying. I understand that with business, sometimes you got to do stuff that you didn't necessarily want to do. I mean, who lays off 900 people?
Right.
Better.com.
Exactly. So, and they had to do it because this is probably the end of their financial year.
Fiscal
so
year,
they
probably
like, let's go on ahead and cut these folks loose, give them a nice month off. We're gonna give them some Christmas funds and via con Dios. We can't do nothing else for you.
And shoot, at least they got a severance package.
Right, that's what I was saying.
Would have been like,
They'd have been like, so sorry for your luck and Merry Christmas.
Chunk of Medusa, leave them flat and dry.
Oh man.
Merry.
Yeah, right at Christmas. Yeah, you take this last little paycheck and that's it. So I applaud them at least for that. But dang, 900 people, 900 whole people. How big was this company?
This got to be a huge company. Better.com is one of the hugest mortgage companies in the country. And it's up in New York, and headquartered out of New York. And I was just reading the SoftBank backed mortgage lender announced in May it was going public through a SPAC, and last week received $750 million in cash as part of the deal. The company is prepared to have more than $1 billion on its balance sheet. So I'm assuming that it's part of a merger and everything, and they are if you guys have ever been a part of a merger or an organization acquiring another organization, they're gonna bring in their people.
Yeah.
They'll bring in their people, and they give you a severance and show you the door. They not playing that. So that right there is just it's crazy, but I mean, hey, you get a
900 people though.
900 people, man.
Golly.
That's a lot of people though, man.
Yeah, that's not 100 or 150. That's 900 people.
900 people. But
that's like two companies.
I mean, hey, right, if you get your severance and everything, see, me, I would want to have my attorneys look at it, give my severance all at once. Give my severance in a lump. Don't space me out for the next 3 to 6 months. Give my stuff all at once. Let me start looking for a job right now, and hopefully I can be in a new position by the first of the year. But
wow,
if we are,
did they give him any?
What?
Did they give him any prior notice, or did it just happen?
Drop the mic. A Zoom call. He did it on Zoom. No notice.
Yeah.
No nothing. He did it Wednesday in a Zoom call.
Wow.
Just scheduled an emergency meeting, and then boom.
Wow.
You no longer have place of employment here at Better.com.
That's like Squid Game. If you make it across this bridge, you might keep your job.
So was that all of their employees, or do they still have some on staff?
Yeah, they still have some on staff.
But so they made it across the bridge.
Because you sit back, like I said, they said that and this goes to show you how big this organization is. If they fired 900 people, and they said that when they released, they were getting rid of 9%.
Okay.
It's laying off 9% of its workforce. So if 9% of their workforce is 900 people, you know that this is a huge organization. Yeah. And they just got almost $1 billion that's added to their spreadsheet now. And you know, the accountings and the booking, the balance sheet, they just said $1 billion just been added to their balance sheet. So it's a sticky situation. Very sticky though, I'll tell you that. But I mean, I wish them families nothing but the best around this holiday time. They go the way I looked at, I just looked up some of the things this company at Better.com. They're gonna get a pretty nice size, a pretty nice size severance just by looking at what I see. They will get a pretty nice size severance.
I would hope they got 3 to 6 months of whatever their salary was.
Right.
Yes.
That's what I would hope.
I would think so too. I would just hope so.
Yeah.
That they would be able to get something, man.
Yep, and that depends on how much did they lose in taxes too, you know?
Yeah.
And did they get their 401k or whatever? I mean,
oh yeah, they go get all of that. They getting all of that. But you know what? Hey, I would give me an attorney. I would say, hey, on my severance, you got to pay my taxes on my severance. How about that? Mm-hmm. Hey, you can negotiate the severances just like you negotiate salaries, and you negotiate your salaries with employers and everything. You can negotiate that severance as well for terms of your severance and everything. So Man, shout out to them. Well, hopefully, our prayers with them families, man, around this, especially this holiday time, man. Hey, all right. If your partner or your significant other is across the room holding a conversation with a sexy member, I'm talking about, this is the type of person your spouse like. Just holding a conversation for longer than 5 minutes. Do you go over, or do you wait till your spouse or significant other come back over to you? 5 minutes. They just kiki and ha ha, and it's a laugh, and a hand goes on the shoulder, or do you go over, or do you just stay put and wait till your spouse or significant other come back over?
Oh, you start with that.
Huh?
You start with that. You answer the question first.
Would I go over?
Mhm.
No, I will not go over. I will not go over. But when she slide her ass back over there, I'm just gonna say, hey, what's going on? I see you over there, he and ha ha. What's up with that? I wouldn't make no big deal of it. I'm not finna go across the room and start nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. I won't walk across the room and say nothing. I'll just play it cool and everything. I might not even say nothing at the party. I might not even say nothing at the get together or wherever we're at the party, at the club. If we're on the night out, I wouldn't say nothing. I'll probably be like, okay, I'll just see how it is. But I wouldn't say nothing. That's just me. Now, do I think my wife would say something if I was over on the other side of the room, laughing and talking and chucking it up with a woman for longer than 5 minutes? Absolutely. She gonna come over there and say, hey, you need me to get you a drink or something? You need something? Oh, by the way, I'm Vanessa. I'm Brian's wife. How are you? What's your name? I know what she gonna do, man. I know what she gonna do. So, what about y'all? What y'all gonna do? Y'all man over there on the other side of the room talking to this stallion. I'm talking about, she's strapped from top to bottom.
You know, a stallion is a male horse, right?
Hey, I'm using stallion in the ghetto term.
I didn't know if you knew.
We using stallion in the good term. She's strapped. She body banging, top to
Body,
bottom.
yaddy, yaddy.
Body, yaddy, yaddy. Beautiful eyes, hair. I mean, that's what your husband or your spouse or significant other is attracted to. So, what do? Do you they over there just going in? You give it a 2 to 3 minute. Okay, 2 to 3 minutes. It may be business or something. 2 to 3 minutes, but longer than now. You at the 5 minute mark. Do you go over and say something, or do you wait for him to come over there, back over there where you at? What about you, Dre? What you gonna do?
I'd definitely be conflicted. I can't say one way or the other which one I would do, because I see myself doing both. I see myself just standing over there and being like, because who am I to tell you not to kiki with somebody?
Right.
Go on over there and kiki, because whatever you're gonna do, you're gonna do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Without me coming over and busting up your little Black Panther party. Okay. There's also a part of me that's super petty, and I would do exactly what Vanessa would do. And I'd walk over and I'd be like, hey, oh, I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I'm his wife, girlfriend, whatever. I'm his wife.
He is just so rude.
Huh?
You'll say he is so rude. He didn't even introduce me.
I wouldn't even do it like that. I'd be like, babe, I was finna go grab me something to drink, or I'm finna go grab me some hors d'oeuvres, or whatever the case is. I just wanted to see if you wanted anything, because I didn't want you to look over and see me eating hors d'oeuvres and you didn't have anything.
Boy, you petty as hell. That is so petty. That is petty, man. You are petty.
Whatever.
You are petty.
How is that petty?
So you are petty. So he over there just laughing and talking, and you just walk over there. Oh, hey, babe, I'm just coming over to get us some hors d'oeuvres. Just wanted to know if you want any.
Hey.
Because I am courteous and I'm always thinking about the next person. So I'm gonna make sure I'm hungry. I'm going to get hors d'oeuvres. I'm coming to make sure that my man needs some hors d'oeuvres too.
Devil's advocate. Just say the lady said, "Oh, can you grab me a couple hors d'oeuvres while you're at it?"
I feel like, oh, I'm sorry. Who are you?
Sis.
I'm like, man, I don't know you.
That's how you gonna say it.
Uh-huh.
Oh man. So you say you like being helpful. You like helping people out, right?
Right.
I help her to a smack in the mouth. Girl, don't even play me. Ooh. Let me stop. Go ahead. Y'all got that.
Hey, I'm swinging it right over to you. That's the perfect segue to back over to you, Shay. What you gonna do, Shay?
Listen, okay. I'm gonna address that home chick asking me to pick her something up.
Okay.
I was not paid to serve you in this function. So no, sis, I ain't gonna be able to do it. We not sleeping together. So no, I ain't not gonna be able to do it. You want something? You got 2 perfectly good legs. I'm gonna need you go handle that. So, okay, that's the Patty in me. Dre was a lot better than me. But I wish I would. You would get 2 lasers to the eye, girl. So, but if my man was standing there talking to a lady and she a stallion, as you say, I'm gonna need to observe. I need to see your body language. Cause it's funny, me and a friend was having this conversation earlier today.
Right.
So what happened was her husband, he's a real friendly type of dude. And sometimes he can get lost, so to say, as she say, while he's watching the game. So they were sitting there watching the game, and he was sitting by a whole bunch of women. And she's not the jealous type, so she said. But he was sitting there, and one of the girls was leaned on his shoulder,
doing too much,
rubbing on him,
doing too much.
Girl, okay. So she walked up to him and said, "Hey, come here. I need you to follow me." She was giving him I'm gonna need you to get up. And he didn't get up. He stayed there. Oh yes, he stayed there.
He didn't just stayed there?
So she walked away. And she tried to get somebody else to get his attention and tell him to get up and come to her. He didn't get up. So that's twice.
Angie say, I don't even care. I don't even care about my petty side. I would kick in after those 5 minutes. I would act the fool. Let me make a scene. Let them both know I'm crazy and that's long enough. No, I'm a changed woman. I wouldn't. She said I wouldn't do nothing but wait patiently for him to come back. Do you say something though? Do you address him like, hey, I saw you over there a longer period of time. What's going on? And Angie say she'll point the girl in the direction of the server instead of just telling her to go over and get her own hors d'oeuvres and everything.
Go ahead, get her. So she walked away from what I was.
Angie said one more petty thing. That's too much. She said she would literally go sit on this lap and both of them finna talk to her at the same time. That is hella petty, Angie.
I like that.
Angie, that is petty. That's petty. What you say, Shay? That's you?
That's me, because I sure would have went over and sat right between. I would have schools right between him and her and said, "Hey, girl, thank you for keeping my spot warm." Ooh. And proceeded to keep on moving with my life. Thanks, girl. Yup. And then I would have put my head right where hers was and start rubbing the same way she did and looking right at her. What you not gonna do? What you not gonna do is practice having my position. That's not what we do. And everybody knows he's a married man. You're not gonna practice on my dude, nah. Cause see, it's a fine line. Some women like to push, trying to be a man's friend. You knew this man was married. They always in there together, right? and you know you shouldn't be rubbing on him. You know that's disrespectful, but you got your head on his shoulder and you rub it on him. I mean, he always call everybody like his sister. He real friendly, right? And sometimes, you know, he can be a little oblivious to certain female attention sometimes.
Right.
Because to me, I feel like he know, but I digress. So,
let's stay out the married people business, girl. Go ahead.
you know, I'm just saying. So, but you know, as a dude, you know when a woman is giving you attention, and when a woman is giving you attention, you know. So to me, okay, let me ask you this. Who should have stopped the attention? Was it up to him to say, hey, girl, get off of me? Or was it up to her to say, hey, get off my husband? Who should have stopped it?
It's up to him. He got to stop that. Oh, I mean, he may have been oblivious to what was going on. He may just been chopping it up with her and everything. And she turned around and she just went a little too far and everything. That's when the spouse is significant other, hey, how you doing? Hey, sweetie, I need to talk to you for a second. Can you come? Excuse us for 1 second. Grab him by the arm, and then y'all just going on the way. And then she'll get the picture when he don't come back over there. Once she says, excuse us for a second, and then walk away. But man, hey, but and you know,
as soon as he didn't come, I would have sat down.
Yeah, he probably should have slowed it. You're right, Angie. He probably should have stopped it and everything. But that's left up to them once he stop it and walk away and everything. Because you know what your man like. You know what he like, and you know this woman is perfect. Yeah, and they just over he and her, and then you know how she laugh and put his head on her like when she like rub his arm and stuff when she laugh. You are too funny.
Mm-hmm.
That's when they get that's when
get
they
your
can get
greasy
crazy.
paws off my man.
Yeah,
girl,
that is too funny, man. Hey, we're gonna swing it on over to the next classic. 3-6 Mafia and Bone Thugs and Harmony participated in the Wild Versus battle. Hey, what we gotta ask. What are some of your favorite songs from the verses, man, from 3-6 Mafia and Bone? Man, some of the favorite songs, man. But them fools start banging, man.
They was fighting.
Hey, they was fighting. They was like, man, you said my mama type fighting back in the day.
It was funny to me because Bone Thugs and Harmony dude fell. The other dude that started all the drama, he ran to the back. Like, you don't be talking about me hiding behind a wall of people. Man. Talking all that mess. That was funny to me.
It was. It was just too funny, man. But, hey, what's some of your favorite Bone songs and 3-6 Mafia songs that they perform? Hey, I'm going to tell you, for the love of money. Got to get that money, man. Man. Hey, that was our jam, baby. Hey, that's why Dre laughed. That Bone was our cut, boy. Hey, I'm telling you, man, that Bone standing on the corner straight slaying rocks. Oh, man, that was our cut, boy. That's that Bone, baby. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, one of my favorite 3-6. I like Dope Boy Fresh, man. Hey, I'm a 3-6 Mafia, Project Pat. I like my boy Scarecrow. He came from 3-6. Oh man. I love Dope Boy Fresh, man. It's a lot of Fly, 3-6 Mafia. Oh, I like Fly. That's my jam, boy. What's y'all and one hey, turn the club up, boy. Boy. Oh man, do not do club security. When that song first came out, that Turn the Club Up song, niggas get in there and get rowdy, get crunk, start breaking and fighting and stuff. Man, they stopped playing that Turn the Club Up song for a while.
Because they was tearing the club up.
They was literally tearing the club up, man. These owners of these clubs said, man, we can't play that song, man. And then you get that one DJ that said, man, I can let this go and slide. And next thing you know, man, security running all over the place, stopping everybody. But what was y'all songs though, man? What was y'all favorite 3 6 and Bone songs?
Well, I know I wasn't big into them, but as far as Bone Thugs, it's gonna have to be that song that they did with Tupac. That's my favorite Bone Thugs. And
Thug Love.
Crossroads. Yes.
Thug
Love and Crossroads by Bone Thugs and Harmony. And as far as 3 6 Mafia, maybe is it Sipping on Some Scissor? Is that them?
Yes.
And maybe Stay Fly.
Uh-huh.
I think that's it. I wasn't too much into them. I may like hear a song, be like, "Oh, that's 3 6 Mafia." Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, I wasn't too deep into them.
I was a 3 6. I love me some 3 6 Mafia, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you what another song was my favorite 3 6 Mafia song. It's hard out here for a pimp when you gotta get the money for the rent. For the
Lord.
and gas money spent. You have a whole lot of jumping ship. Hey, man. Hey, a lot of people don't realize a lot of those songs up in Hustle and Flow. 3 6 Mafia was 3 6 Mafia. There was a lot of they 3 6 Mafia songs and stuff. That hey man, that whoop that trick. Yep. Hey, those 3 6 Mafia songs, man. Even you had my boy DJ Paul, he was in the movie, man, when Terrence Howard would say, man, I know we ain't hey man, I know we ain't seen eye to eye for a spell, man. But I thought that if I can come over here with this little peace offering, man, and give it to man. Oh my God, man. But yeah, that Hustle and Flow, man.
It was quick.
So who do you think won?
I like both of them, but I would have to give it to my boy 3 6 Mafia, man. Because the reason why I say that genre of music, that 3 6 Mafia, that hardcore Memphis, hey, that's real Memphis rap. And I gotta give it to 3 6, man. And 3 6 brought back some memories. I mean, Bone brought back our memories too, man. My heart says 3 6, but reality may go with Bone, because I'm telling you what, another good song is Bone and Biggie. It's Bone and Biggie. Let's ride. Hey man, Bone came out with so many features with people, man, that was hot.
But, yeah, they did.
But if you like street stuff, man, you got to go with 3 6 though. But the fight was more entertaining than the verses. I would be honest with you, because it was funny, man. It was funny, man. So, Dre, you can tell us your favorite Bone song.
My favorite Bone song is between. How can I choose? But I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna go on ahead and say the original Crossroads, because it's a lot of people, for some reason, they don't know about that version. And I'll be like, what was y'all doing?
Oh man. Angie made a good point. Angie say Bone is a smoke weed song. 3 6 Mafia is the party, tear the club up song. She can't, and you're right. That that Bone, there's so many people that rolled out and smoked to that Bone, boy. I'm talking about when I say that you ride to Bone, you sit back and you just ride, and they ride and smoke the Bone.
That's probably how they wrote most of their music.
Man, probably. More murder, come again. More murder. Hey, Mr. Ouija. That was my jam, boy.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, that was my cut. I'm sorry. That Mo Murder. Oh my God, that was the hottest. Hey, I roll to that all the time, boy. That was
I
every time.
remember by the time that CD came out, I was down here by then.
Where
And
you?
I remember taking the bus to the mall. I can't remember what I don't know if it was Music Warehouse or CD Warehouse or whatever, but it was in the mall. And I went to the mall and I bought that CD. And you remember it had all the writing backwards on the CD. And I sat there and I was trying to read it and make sure it wasn't nothing that I was gonna have to hide. But yeah, I remember going to buy that.
Oh my God, that is too funny, Dre. That is too funny.
I took my little CD Walkman with me, and so when I got on the bus, I unwrapped it and I was listening to it and everything.
Wow!
Right there on the bus, I remember that vividly.
Wow! Hey, everybody know that bone, boy. That bone and that 3-6.
And what? When my son was born, when I was in labor with my son, I went into labor on May 30th. And I was still in labor on May 31st. And I remember walking into the hospital and somebody outside the hospital was playing First of the Month. It was like
easy.
I was like, okay, this baby gonna be born tomorrow.
It's the first of the month. Get up. Hey man, Bone has some hits, man. I'm sorry, man.
Indeed.
Bone has some hits. Hey man, we're gonna swing on. Hey, go ahead, Shay.
No, I was gonna say I remember the first time I saw them in concert, first and only time, it was after Tupac had passed. And I think that was the first time they had played Thug Love. And the crowd just went wild. I remember vividly. We was outside. I was outside at the Verizon Theater out at Fair Park, and or whatever it was, the open theater. We was sitting on the grass, and man, they played that song. Oh my gosh, the place erupted.
I know it. I know they did. They did. Hey man, wow, man, those verses bring you back down memory lane. I gotta admit about that. They bring you back down memory lane. Hey man, Stevie J. Sleezo.
What's Stevie do?
Sleezo, baby. Stevie J filed for spousal support from Faith Evans after filing for divorce earlier this year.
What?
Yes, Stevie J filed for spousal support after filing for divorce from Faith this year. And Stevie J, a character, we all know that. But did you look at Faith Evans differently after she started talking to Stevie J? Because she was
married to Biggie. No,
Stevie J and Biggie were friends.
Stevie different.
Stevie J and Biggie were friends.
How long Biggie been dead?
They were friends.
How long has Biggie been dead? Biggie been dead longer than he was alive at this point.
But you know what? You are the lady that said friends are not off limits. And if you want to see that live episode, you want to see that episode, go back to our recent episode on Friends
out of context.
Oh, he is old.
Now, if you want to see Dre Day's full take, or if friends or family members are off limit, please go back to an earlier episode. It's one of our earlier episodes. Is family members or friends, exes off limits? Dre Day gets down and dirty. Look at that video. Tell us what you think. But you see how I took a spin on it, boy. Let him go back and see that previous video.
Messy.
But man, was it a spin or was it petty, sir?
It was messy.
It was a petty spin. It was a petty spin.
There was a petty, messy spin, sir.
But you know what, though, man? I knew it wasn't gonna work out from the beginning, man. I just knew Stevie J and Faith wasn't gonna work out because if you know Stevie J got my boy Sleezo got a history, man. And and he get tired of the same woman, man. That's Lizzo for you, man. He cannot be with one woman. And I don't care how successful, how much money you got. No, you shouldn't be with him. And I think what's really probably hurting Faith is because her and Stevie were good friends.
Right.
They were really good friends, and when they got married, she was like, "This is my friend. I don't have to do no prenup or anything." But now he's filing spousal support.
Wow. Why would Stevie J have to file for spousal support? I mean, he been doing more than Faith has.
What we come in with, we leave with, right?
His coins, his coins is not longer than Faith. She got a lot more coals in the fire than Stevie.
I'm gonna just tell you,
and she's probably getting royalties off of Biggie songs.
I would get some of my homeboys. How long were they married though? And what state were they married in?
2 or 3 years, right?
Yep, I think they got married. They either got married in Atlanta or either California.
So I wonder what the laws are, because especially with him filing for divorce, like, did he understand that? Okay, if I stay married to her for 3 years, 3 years and 1 day, I'm gonna be able to file for spousal support. See, that's something that, as a judge, that's something I would look at.
Right.
Yep, because was this all part of a diabolical plan? Like, did he intend to marry Faith? And you know what? These women with money and power, they need to start understanding. If nothing else, they should have learned from Mary J. Blige. You got to protect yourself. You got to have prenup. I don't care who it is. You got to protect your money, because Faith got kids. And it's sad that they here, because Faith, I know Faith dated, but I don't think Faith let anybody in like you said, the way she did Stevie. And for Stevie to do this move,
oh my God,
Stevie money wasn't as long as we thought it was. I guess because I don't even know if he making them love and hip hop checks. Because why you need spousal support? He
wasn't even on this season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
But he should get residuals. He should get residuals.
Oh, he'll probably get residuals and everything, but I think Stevie was just straight up greedy, man. First of all, I didn't think that she was his type, and she curved him a couple times and everything, but she ended up sleeping with him, and that ended up opening up a whole can of worms. I even seen on the Love and Hip Hop episode with Mimi, Faith, and Stevie. And Mimi said Faith is a good woman, Stevie. And this came out of Mimi mouth. Don't do her wrong and stuff. She generally cares about you and everything.
Yep.
And that came out of his exes. That came out of his daughter, his baby mother's, his daughter's mouth, his daughter's mother's mouth.
Yep, because there was a scene where Faith and Mimi and them met at the restaurant in Atlanta.
They did.
And they had a whole conversation. As a matter of fact, Faith handled it, because Mimi, I think, was mad at Stevie. And Faith kept the peace. I could see her doing that quite a bit.
Yes.
Taking up it. Go ahead.
I just don't think, man. Like you said, she took up for her and everything, and they had like that little connection and everything. And Faith was good with Stevie kids and everything.
Yeah,
they generally love Faith, and I don't know the reason why they filed for the divorce and everything. And there's probably some stuff Stevie did. I mean, that's my man. Didn't they try to say
that she cheated on him or something like that, or blase? He trying to make it seem like, to me, if Faith didn't cheat on Biggie, that we know of, I don't know, I can't say for sure. Even with all he did, why would she cheat on Stevie? I mean, I would love to know what drove him to this point that he filed for the. She seems like a straight, narrow kind of person. She seemed like, you know, that type of person that could speak her mind, you know. She done been through a lot. So why would you take her down this road, you know?
Right.
I didn't want her to get with him in the first place. Ugh, she's such a lady. He's so sleazy.
And they said the brief marriage involved rumors of cheating, domestic abuse, and more.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
Steve, man, hopefully Stevie didn't put his hands on this woman, man.
Listen.
Well,
Faith is way too connected. I hope he didn't.
that.
He could have put it. She could have put her hands on him, though. We can't.
That's what I was thinking.
We
She
can't
was
say
whooping his
that.
head.
She probably going upside his head, and he
Was
like,
she
you
ever
know what?
married to anybody else?
No, just Biggie.
Okay.
I thought there was a relationship after Biggie. I don't know if it was a marriage.
It wasn't marriage. It was just, you know, girlfriend, boyfriend. She had a couple little relationships after Biggie and everything, but that's what it was. Angie, good point. Hey, Angie said, James Gype, thank you for joining, brother. Angie said she put her hands on him when she caught him cheating.
Well,
he initiated with the cheating, and she just went crazy. But she told him, like me and Shay both saw in the disclaimer, in Love and Hip Hop. She even said, Stevie, she said, are you sure you want this? She asked him, are you sure you want this? Because when we go there, there's no turning back. And she went to jail. She went to jail for putting his hands on him and stuff. And I think, well, he got caught cheating. She put her hands on him instead of him hitting her back. He called the police. She got arrested and everything. And I think this is his way of getting out of the relationship. Period.
Why not just be a man and say, I'm not feeling it no more. I need a divorce. Why you gotta blow up the relationship in such an embarrassing way? Why? Just end it. Just say, baby, it's not you, it's me. I don't want to be here. You know, I or whatever you gotta say. Why not just end it? Why do you have to hurt the person on top of ending it?
Yeah.
That's the ultimate betrayal. We are married. We are husband and wife. And you want me to catch you cheating instead of you just coming to me as a man and ending it on probably better terms, on good terms, you know. I don't want to be married to you, but maybe we can still be in each other's lives in a civil way, you know?
Right.
Why you gonna end it by blowing it to kingdom come, you know? That's so unnecessary.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure she would have gave him the out if he really wanted out.
If he wanted out. But you know what, though? She was the same way. He was the same way with Mimi and Jocelyn. Stevie J, that's what he did, man. I mean, he cheated on Mimi with Jocelyn.
Yeah.
He cheated on Jocelyn with a couple other randoms and everything. I mean, that's the way Sleezo is, man. So
and he didn't even have to cheat on Jocelyn because Jocelyn was down for whatever.
She was gonna bring that other woman into the bedroom and stuff.
Yes.
She was definitely gonna do that. So she liked what he liked. And she wanted to have a party about it. So but during that moment while she was upset, he better be glad that's the only thing she did to him was put her hands on him. Because you get some people that'll just snap out and kill everybody.
Well, Faith is from the Bronx. Don't let that smooth taste fool you.
But I think she looked at everything she has invested, everything she has out there. She thought about her kids, and she was like, you know what? I'll just walk away from this situation. After I beat
She has an autistic son.
Yes.
Yep. And that's why she haven't put no music out, because she's been homeschooling her son. She was just on The Masked Singer, and she was like, you know, this is the first time in years that I've been on stage. We all knew that was Faith. We could tell by her voice. but this was the first time in years that she was on stage, and she was like, I have a son because I was being a mother, and I wanted to make sure my kids was good.
And you know what? And she felt good when she did the Masked Singer, man. She said she felt like she has to get back out there now because that really kind of got her going and everything, I think.
So
And she gonna put
that
out.
being said, what Shay just said about her having an autistic son and looking at what Stevie J is doing by filing for spousal support, that show you what kind of man Stevie J. I mean, everything else showed you what kind of man Stevie J was, but
Right.
you are literally taking food out of a special needs child's mouth. That's what you're trying to
Right.
do.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Not that, and I don't see you saying that she hadn't been on stage, in a very long time. She could not have enhanced his living standards that much beyond what he was already living like. This man is a producer.
Yeah, he the hit maker.
He got producer cred.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he get producer royalties too and stuff.
Exactly. That's why I was saying I didn't understand why he would even think that he should file for spousal support, because he probably got more money than her, because her as a singer, her money comes from touring. So if she ain't been on stage and she don't own her masters and she hasn't been in the production side, and all she been trying to do is lay low and take care of her children. That woman ain't got no real money. He trying to break her.
Yeah.
Right. And not even that, you would have thought that she might have upped his name on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
She changed his storyline.
Sure
So
did.
she was very useful for him while he was in that on the show. Then I don't know why he didn't film last season, but he still got producer credits from the show, didn't he? Like, he was an executive producer.
Yeah.
While he was on the show. He was still getting the executive producer credits. I don't know if he got it since he wasn't on there last season, but he was getting executive producer money.
Yeah, the whole situation is just disturbing, man. As a man, you got caught cheating. She lost it for that moment, and that's an obvious reaction from any woman. You walk in the house, catch your man cheating, you gonna lose it. You gonna hit somebody. You feel like you obligated to hit somebody because you got that moment of anger that you got to get up. That's an emotion.
Yes.
And for him calling the police and
knowing her history,
yes,
and how public it was,
yes,
knowing what she went through in the past,
and then her going to jail. And that was his way of getting out of the marriage, filing for the divorce. And now he wanted to get his support and everything. As a man, you wouldn't want that, man. All this stemmed from you cheating. That's the root cause of all of this that's going on today. She caught you cheating. You cheated. That's the root cause of it. And now you want to break her for spousal support. Not cool, Stevie. Not cool, brother. But
he's such a jerk.
What'd you say? He a jerk bag.
He is. But we knew it. She knew it. He had that reputation. She took that chance when she said, I do.
Yes.
Just because, you were friends and you didn't get his bite doesn't mean he wasn't able to bite. That just meant he didn't bite you yet.
He didn't bite you.
So she just because it's you and y'all was friends don't mean he gonna necessarily change for you.
Not at all. Not at all. Man. Whew.
Ugh.
That
Stevie. Ugh.
That just
Stevie.
made a whole lot of women cringe, man. And especially these celebrity women, man. If you out here, you can't be digmatized and everything. You gotta think wholeheartedly. If you got to invest in your future, I mean, hey, if you have a net worth, you got to protect you. You got to protect yourself, because if your net worth is 10 times more than his net worth. You you better take the feeling, that emotion out of it.
Let me tell you something. Candy is always gonna be my example of how to handle your business. Home chick went to the day, okay? And she was like, I am not walking down the aisle if he don't sign them papers. Dang that. And I don't blame her. That's how you protect your money. She was like, I got kids, I got a mother, I'm coming up with all the, I got
several of these businesses.
Yes. And she was. Candy, bedroom Candy was blowing up. She doing big on Housewives. So I don't blame her.
Old lady gang. But you know what though? If they divorce now, Todd will be entitled to half of Old Lady Gang, and all the other ventures that they had from the time that he signed the prenup, the day they got married, up until the time they divorced. He's entitled to any business venture that they started together.
And that's fair, because
he'll
that's
be entitled
something
to
they
half
started
of it.
after marriage.
Right. But like her other stuff, like her royalties and stuff like that, he ain't finna get none of that escape money.
As it should be. No.
He ain't get none of that escape money.
And that is exactly fair. Because why should he be entitled to some of her stuff?
Hey, Angie says a snake will always be a snake, even when he shed his skin. It just mean he getting bigger. Oh man, that is so true.
That is the truth. That's why I can't see how. Okay, I was thinking about not just Faith and Stevie J, but
Mary
Janet Jackson.
No, who was with Birdman?
Tony Braxton.
Tony Braxton. Like, how you watch these dudes? You say y'all friends, okay? Oh, me and so been around each other forever, but I've been watching you be dirty. No, we just friends. We gonna stay friends because I don't think I can change you.
They want that bad boy image, man. They won't. They get it. They get curious. They go want to sleep with them.
That's something you're supposed to do as a teenager.
No, but that's the thing. Though. They get involved. They sleep with these guys. These guys start doing all type of things to them that nobody may not have done to them. And now they in love. They wired for sound now. and now they up there just tripping and stuff. So
I don't care how digmatized I am. You are not entitled to my coins
at all.
I'm gonna need you not to try to walk up out of here. Mary J, Tony Braxton, Sherry Shepherd, all of them.
What did Halle Berry? Did she have a little instance?
Halle Berry had to pay Eric Benet. Yep.
Y'all kidding me?
Yes.
You mean to tell me that Eric Benet,
your boy, Dre?
That ain't my boy. I don't listen to Eric Benet like that. But you mean to tell me this man that was out here singing tunes,
collecting support,
collecting checks?
Yep. He was
looked at Halle Berry and said, when we get to court, I'm finna get half your movie money.
And she paying her other baby daddy, the model.
Yes.
She was giving him money.
Oh, Lord. Thank God for poverty. Hallelujah.
Okay. Girl. Yes.
Man, that's crazy.
And
man.
Is Mary J. Blige, her ex-husband, still collecting off of her? Like, he has some nerve. I hope it was only for a certain number of years.
Man,
I done took you around the world.
This fool that had Mary J. paying child support, and it wasn't even her kids.
It wasn't even her kids.
She was paying child support. The judge ordered for her to pay child support, and these not even her children.
You paying child support on some children that don't belong to you.
I don't know who attorney is.
I think he had custody of the kids, and when they got married, they was all one big.
Did she adopt them?
I don't know if she did that or not. I can't say if she did or not because she adopted them. I don't think she did.
To me, that's the only way that you have any legal
because
responsibility to it.
I guess he was saying that him and the kids were accustomed to the lifestyle and that she have made for them, and that was the main thing. They was accustomed to that lifestyle, which is not
But
cool.
when they
man.
went home to their mama, they wasn't living like that.
Oh no,
Okay, okay, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something. My mama just came with the knowledge.
give it to us.
Okay,
Come on.
so mama was saying that if she said, you know about community property states, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So if you owe something, your spouse owes something.
that
It
is
owes
true.
that same thing in the community property state. So if it was a situation where he was paying child support and he was behind, he could have put that in the, slip that right there in that whole paperwork and say, okay, well, since you got to pay me spousal support, go ahead and get the child support too.
Now Angie said
That
he
is
had,
true.
and that's like I was saying. Angie said he had custody, and they became accustomed to that certain lifestyle that she provided for him and everything. And the judge say that she has to pay support for the children because they
How old are
became
these kids?
they were
That was in
younger
their
children.
teens.
They was younger, probably like 11 to 12 and 13 and stuff like that. They were
I thought
preteens
they
and
was in
teens.
their teens. Yeah.
Yeah. You had some teenagers, and it was like 2 teens and I think 1 preteen or something. But yeah, they became accustomed to that lifestyle, and the judge say, "Hey, this is the lifestyle she provided for him, so she has to support that lifestyle," which is not cool at all.
Listen, America, even if you have money, just go on ahead and live like you don't have no money. Buy you some rice, some beans, noodles. The fanciest car you should get is probably like the Kia K5 or something like that. Get the
Yep.
get the G5 package.
Hey,
Okay,
you say buy some rice, some beans, and some what else?
noodles.
Noodles.
Okay.
Hey, okay.
And when you fly, fly
they-
Spirit. You make sure that they don't never get used to no lavish lifestyle. You fly Spirit. You drive a 2010 Dodge Charger. Don't do nothing fancy. Just live in a 2-bedroom apartment.
They got the rice, the beans, and the noodles, but they got her chef preparing the rice, beans, and noodles.
No. Get you a rice cooker. Now go on ahead and splurge on the
air fryer. Get your air fryer too.
No, get you an air fryer. Get you some of that Pioneer Woman cookware. All right.
Don't even get the Martha Stewart, huh?
Don't get Martha Stewart now. They gonna look at you in court. But if you just buy like Equate and Great Value products, and that's all you have them kids used to, when you got to get a divorce, then it ain't. You be like, I didn't have them accustomed to nothing. They was accustomed to living like regular people.
Right.
Fly Spirit. That's all I got to say.
Hey, fly Spirit, huh?
And don't go to like Fiji or nothing for vacation. Don't do
what
nothing.
You say,
like
Dre, don't go to the islands. Don't go.
Take them kids to Grand Canyon. Take them kids to Hoover Dam and let them see that stuff. Take them to Austin.
Take them to Arkansas.
Take them to see the Alamo or something like that. Don't do nothing lavish.
Take them down to the Civil Rights Museum in Memphis.
That's it, the Civil Rights Museum.
You gotta stay in California, so you might want to go to Disneyland. Don't be
that you doing too much. Going to Disney. You doing a little too much.
Hey, Angie say, don't even take them to Target. Take them to Wally World. Take
them
to Walmart.
No trip to Target.
Don't get no Target trips. Just Wally World.
And if you got to go on a cruise, you make sure that cruise is from Carnival. Don't you get on Norwegian, Royal Caribbean, none of that mess.
So what about when her bodyguards and everything around and her security around?
I mean, she can pay for that, but they gotta be hidden. They can't just be like all over the boat.
They gotta be cousins.
They cousins.
They is cousins. They not paying.
They need to pay for their own trip. They need to pay for their own trip.
It got to be man and them and stuff.
That's it. That's it.
Big Pookie and them.
Oh my God, man and
don't get nobody used to nothing fancy just because you got some money. Just go ahead and live simply. And then they be like, well, where's all your money going? And you be like, mutual funds. Because I want to have money when I'm old and I can't work no more. So we live simple so that I can live simple as an elderly person.
Right. That
Have
is
you
too
seen it?
funny,
Right.
man.
Have you seen the food inflation lately? Yeah,
Oh my
Ooh.
God.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, that's let me get rich. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Y'all ain't gonna never know.
Hey man,
Nope.
that is crazy, man. Whew. Man, I don't have nothing else to say, man. That was an amazing show. It was an amazing show, man.
Ooh.
Hey man, man, I thank you guys for tuning in. Angie, we thank you for tuning in with us. Angie, you got to jump on with us one Sunday. Let us know, Angie. Jump on with us next Sunday if you don't have nothing to do. We want you to jump on and chop it up with me, Shay Boogie, Dre, and the rest of the crew. Speaking of the rest of the crew, we don't know where their asses at this week. They finna start collecting unemployment benefits pretty soon if they don't start showing up to
Ooh.
shows and
Ooh.
everything. You'll start collecting
Get them
unemployment benefits.
severance packages. You gonna give them a severance package?
No, they ain't even worked the whole 12 months. They ain't getting no damn severance package. We're gonna probably pay 3 months of unemployment benefits. That's it. But man, shout out to our crew members that ain't here today. Nene. Nene say she be working. I ain't no telling what Nene is. Toya, I don't know what Toya is. Toya done found her little boo, I think, man. She trying to keep it quiet. Chris Storian, I don't know where this dude at, man. He must have got snatched up too, man. I don't know where he at neither. Everybody, words of Philly D, Philly still get our topics together and stuff and shoot us our topics and everything. Words, he over on the road and stuff doing this thing. But hey, they still part of the crew, and hey, we're gonna try to get everybody on here so we can have one real good chop up and then invite everybody on to really just get it cracking, man. But man, like I say, it's been an amazing episode. Thank everybody for tuning in. Y'all got something to say to our listeners before we cut out of here?
I love y'all.
Y'all have a great week and be safe.
Yes,
Man,
please be safe.
Have a great week. Be safe. Be looking out for our new video we're gonna drop. We're gonna shoot a recording this week. We're gonna have another new video that we're gonna drop probably towards the end of the week. You definitely want to be a part of it and check it out and everything, man. But that's what we do, man. We the crew, and we just have us a good time and everything, and we do what we do. We out of here, y'all. Have a great rest of your day, and we will see you during the week next week. Bye.
During the week next week.
All I wanna do is just talk to you. I don't mean to be sweating you. All I wanna do is just talk to you. I don't mean to be